Lipscomb with a come-from-behind win over North Florida. They win it 78-73. Welcome courtside at Allen Arena. Jonathan and Justin Seamon with you. We're joined now by the, what do you call yourself, the star of Pisgah, Alabama?
I don't know. I guess
We can say that, can't we? Comes in here
If you
today,
want to.
get 11 points, and you end up seeing the team win this ball game. And this one has really tested you because you got down hard. North Florida came out here really wanting something. It looked like from the get-go, but y'all just you held on and came out there in the end. So what was Coach telling you along the way throughout this one?
Really just stay calm and do what we do. I mean, we came out, they hit us in the mouth, and we just got to stay up and know what we know how to do, and we did. So came out with a win.
This is one of those games, I'm sure you've played so many games over your career, back in high school. You know, there's games that take on kind of their life of their own sometimes. Sometimes it's a game where you sort of lead the whole way and have to kind of hold on. This was a game, they led almost 32 minutes of the game. You guys only led for 7 minutes. It's one of those games where you were just scratching and clawing to just try to get back into the game and then get the lead. What was going through your head throughout this?
Yeah, you know, you just got to trust your teammates. I mean, never once were we worried that they were going to beat us. I mean, we just stayed calm and, like I said, did what we always do, and we came out with a win. So
I think that's a good way to put it, staying calm. And that can be hard sometimes because of the pressure of the game, especially as you get later into the game. So how does a team do that? What type of leadership does that take?
Oh, huge leadership. I mean, shout out to Jalen Holcomb because I think she leads our team really well, and she always gives us the best pep talks, and she's just really great, and she holds our team together, and we just stay together as a whole team, and that's what it takes.
Talk a little bit about the mental toughness. I think Holcomb talking about that, but mental toughness of this team to kind of, I think this homestand kind of shows about the mental toughness of this team. That Jacksonville game, kind of similar in a lot of ways. You guys had to kind of fight to come from behind to win it. Mm-hmm. Here again today, this was not just a dominant home performance from you guys. Yeah, no. Still a lot to work with, but I thought the mental toughness of you guys today.
Oh, yeah, that was what won us that game right there. I mean, like I said, just staying calm and won the game. I mean, we'd never panicked, not once.
Well, the ending of the season is going to be kind of tough on the road, 3 out of the next 5. And you're right there in second place, but you're playing some very tough teams going forward.
We are.
Well, we wish you the best as you head off on the next trip next Thursday and Friday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Molly Hurd, our guest here after Lipscomb comes back and wins this game 78-73. The freshman out of Pisgah, Alabama, as she ends the day here with a total of 11 points for Lipscomb. We'll take a look at the full stats here between these two teams as Lipscomb ends up shooting 27 of 56 from the field, 48% over the 46% of North Florida. Rebounding, Lipscomb trailed most of the game, but ends up with the advantage of 6, out-rebounding them 38-32. The assist advantage over to North Florida, and then you look at three-point shooting. Not the way you looked at it coming in, but North Florida ends up with a good afternoon outside the arc, 10 of 27. Lipscomb ends up 8 of 23. At the free throw line, North Florida only got to the free throw line once in the second half. They missed that free throw. Lipscomb ends up 16 of 30 from the free throw line. Turnovers were dead even. Points off turnovers, the advantage to North Florida. Lipscomb will win this game. They have now won 4 in a row. Third time this season that's happened as Coach Lauren Sumski joins us here. Coach, okay, how worried were you over there? Like the rest of us around this arena, it just didn't start coming up until that fourth quarter, and finally you put the big run on them.
The good thing about our team right now is I think we never feel like we're out of it. And credit to North Florida. I mean, they came out, they were making shots, they were beating us to 50-50 balls. They were doing all the little things. And I think it just took really some player leadership to really step up and really get us going to hit that second and third gear. So we never felt like we were out of it completely. Mm-hmm. We knew we just needed a couple things to go our way, and we finally started putting together stops in a row consecutively in the fourth quarter. So that was a huge difference for us.
I thought it was big too. You know, sometimes games like this, when you're down, it can take so much effort to get back into the game, then tie the game, then get the lead, and then try to hold on to it. I mean, you got the lead with about 6 minutes to go. There was still 6 minutes left. Sometimes you use all your effort just to get that lead, and then you can kind of fall apart. I thought you get the lead, hold on those final 6 minutes. I mean, that just shows a lot of leadership, a lot of mental toughness by your guys.
For sure. It felt like we were down 10 in the second. We cut it to 5, and then they go on a run in the quarter. And the same thing happened in the third. So I think that usually right now with our team, we get ahead, we get a little lax. I think we started off very lax, and just their press really threw us out of rhythm early. We were expecting it later. We weren't expecting it off the top, and I think that we had to take some adjusting to that. But yes, once we got the lead, I think we put together some stops. And again, credit to North Florida. They played unbelievably tonight. They really did. They really did.
I just thought they played fast. They made quick passes. They moved. They really just played so hard. You really felt sorry at them because they had played so hard, and then all of a sudden it just ended for them.
Yeah, we don't feel sorry for them because they would have loved for it to go the other way. I promise you that. But no, I think our team is growing in spurts. We just keep it way too interesting for me, for sure.
Talk about a couple of your players. You know, we talked to Molly Hurd. I thought she was great off the bench. Claire McGowan's been great, almost like a sixth starter for you guys. And then Jalen Holcomb's just been steady. But I mean, Bella Vincent is really coming into her own. I mean, 26 points, and we don't even, kind of sneeze at it. I mean, it's like, that's what she's supposed to do. But she's doing some really good things out there on the court.
She's been battling. She's grown so much. And the thing is, she has 26, I think 23 the other night, and you don't even notice it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's just that's what's supposed to happen, but that's hard to do.
It's so hard, but what I'm most proud of her is her defense. She's been able to guard bigger players, smaller players. She's really been effective for us there, and it's like every now and then she gives up 2 points, and we're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? But that's a big stretch from where she started off her freshman year, and yes, Claire McGowan, I say it all the time, I believe that she can start for just about any team in our league, and she's just so selfless, and she just closes out games for us so well, and I thought her defensive effort made a big difference for us in the fourth quarter, too.
I thought Holcomb's rebounds big today. She has 14 rebounds, 13 points. And then Pearson, look how long she played with 4 fouls.
Yeah, she played forever. I'm telling you, that senior leadership right there, we're thankful that she just battles and comes to play. I think she started off the game a little slow, and so did Jalen. But at the end of the day, I think it came down to who was going to be the tougher team right there. And I thought our team put together some great plays defensively. And now, again, credit to North Florida. I think they did too. But I think Jalen and Blythe were ready to take it to another level defensively to try to end some possessions that we struggled to end early in the game.
What is it, third time this year you've had 4-game winning streak as you win 4 here. Now let's take it on the road, 3 out of the next 5.
Oh, gosh.
And not easy opponents either out there. But I would probably say there's not an easy opponent in the A-Sun right now.
Oh, no, it's crazy. It's crazy every week. We tell our team streaks, all this stuff, it does not matter. It's who's the better team that day. And obviously we know we have our work cut out ahead of us next week, but I think that our team is going in the right direction, and we're just going to have to be smart with how we prepare the next couple days and, get down there and just get ready to play for sure.
Yeah, not many people would end the season having to play Florida Gulf Coast twice.
Yeah.
And to play Austin Peay twice.
For sure.
And all this. So a tough little road for you here, but you're still sitting in second place as you begin that next Thursday.
Just one game at a time with this team. As you guys know, it's 1 quarter at a time, it feels like most of the time. Goodness gracious.
Well, congratulations on the 2 wins this week. And sorry we won't be there to have you rush to us after the game and give us your feelings of how you just played, right?
Well, we appreciate you guys and all the great work you do for us here.
Thank you. Coach Lauren Sumski with us here as Lipscomb wins this one 78-73. Next for them is Florida Gulf Coast on the 16th next Thursday, and then next Saturday they'll be in DeLand to take on Stetson. You can keep up with everything with Lipscomb basketball at lipscombsports.com.